Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today I want to show you another product um, from a company called Micknock. Now, they sent this out to me to show you on the channel. This is a kind of like a little controller dock for your PS or for your Nintendo Switch. You can slide your Switch right here into this thing. Now, I did a whole unboxing video and everything for this product, but I ran into some problems while getting it set up, and the video was just getting way too long, and there was a lot of dead silence in that video. So, is what I decided to do was actually put it together, play with it for a while, let my wife play with it for a while, let the kids play with it for a while. And then I kind of just sat back, listened to them, watched them play it, and saw how they were going to react to this product. Now, I've been getting, some of these products from these companies, and for the most part, as you can see, like my PSVR 2 stand, this is the same company that sent out the Sense VR 2 charger station for the Sense controllers. As you can see, my PSVR 2 is still on that one due to the fact that I like having the base for the display to display my headset. This product is great. It does work. It 100% does exactly what it's supposed to do. It charges your Sense VR 2 controllers. So I was pretty happy with that. So I told him, I was like, yeah, man, I'm happy with that product. I would definitely cover more products from you guys. Now, you can pick this up on Amazon. It will 100% be in there. There will be a link in the description of this video for this particular product. And now we're going to show it to you. So here it is on your Nintendo Switch. When you turn it on, it has full RGB buttons that you can change the colors of these. You can go multiple different colors without the game actually being played. You have to set it up so that you can get in there and play. My wife was playing some Endling last night with it. She likes that game. So here's the deal with this thing. You do have buttons on the back that you can program. You can program those as extra buttons. This thing feels a lot more comfortable in your hands than any of the other standard Switch type controllers or anything like that. My one issue, the one thing that I think that they could have improved on any Nintendo controller is the trigger buttons. They could have 100% put like some spring in there to give you more of like a little bit of resistance / pushback. I think that would have been an incredible feature for this, especially for people that are playing racing games. Because I was playing some Wreckfest on it last night with this controller, and it feels good. Like the joysticks and everything feel incredible. They are actual full size joysticks, like your Xbox, your PlayStation 5, and they are pretty cool. They are pretty cool. They feel really good. Very good movement. I was able to steer and play Wreckfest pretty good with them. Now, the problem that I was running into with my particular controller dock thing was when I first set it up, when I was sitting here and I was doing like the unboxing and I plugged it in, because there's a USB Type-C port right here that goes into the bottom of the Nintendo Switch. So if you come over to the settings menu, if you do not get in here and go down to controller and sensors, you have to go into there, and then you'll have like you'll have this other setting. It's called the Pro Controller Wired Connection. You have to enable that for you to actually get any kind of like reading from this controller. It won't work unless you select that. And I couldn't figure it out for I was sitting here, and it was like the video was getting into like 15 minutes, and I was getting a little bit frustrated, and I was like, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? And it actually doesn't tell you in the instructions either. Like I was getting in there, and I was literally getting frustrated. I was to the point where I was gonna just email them back and be like, look, it's not working for me, dude. It worked because the funny thing is it worked for a couple seconds, I was able to get in there and play for a few minutes, and then it just quit working. And I was like, what the freak is going on? So I was about to just call him back and say, hey man, this product does not work. It worked for a second and then it just quit. But I actually got in there and I started looking in the settings and I saw that, and so I switched it on and boom, it works perfectly. The rumble in here is great too. Like it has different levels that you can set it at. So you can have it like really low so that you could set it lower so that you can actually take this around with you and still get the same amount of battery time that you would get normally on the Switch. Or you could set it really high and you can just plug it in with a USB, and then you can have constant power to it and it will charge and all of that stuff just like it normally would on your regular Switch. I like I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I do like this thing. This thing is $49.99 on Amazon. I do like this product. It does work. We played with it. I mean, the kids played with it yesterday. My wife played with it yesterday. We were all sitting here kind of putting some time in there, having some fun with this thing, taking a look at it. The RGB, like I said, man, that is so freaking cool. You can just set those. Of course, I had mine set to frog green, and I was playing around with it, with it being a frog green. Now, the ergonomics of this thing, it feels good. It's got full size D-pad, full size freaking, like I said, the joysticks, the buttons are full size, the buttons for that. There's different settings on here. I'm still playing around with it, still trying to figure out all the settings, but you can change your rumble. You can change the just on the back, you could change like the different levels of rumble from 25% all the way up to 100%. Actually, you could turn it all the way off. You can disable the rumble, and like when you're playing like a game like a racing game, it feels good. Like you're getting pretty good rumble feedback. Now the rumble in this does kind of feel pretty close to what it would feel like in the because it does have the haptic feedback, and not just like some like rumble thing. It actually has, like, you can see in there that you can, like, in the corners right here, if you're looking in there, you can see that it actually has the the haptic feedback type motors, as opposed to just like a regular, like a rumble thing. So you can definitely feel that haptic feedback feel. So I like this product, man. I think this one's pretty cool. It definitely feels good. When we first got the Switch, we bought this other thing that kind of just you slide your Switch into like this as well, and it had like the controller things on it. But it had like these handles on it, but it didn't have the controllers. It was still, you were still just using the regular Joy-Cons for that particular model, and this is much better. This feels like far better than these little Joy-Con things right here. So if you like to play your Switch handheld, I do recommend this over buying a set of Joy-Cons, because you can see it's got the full size. In here too, you can see that it has like the full size, joystick, like the actual joystick things that would be in like your other type of controllers. Like you could see the full size ones. So this is cool, man. This is a cool product. I'm not even gonna lie. If you have but I will warn you now, if you have your rumble set up high, it does eat your battery pretty quick when you're going in handheld mode. Like it does. If you're playing an intensive game with a lot of rumble, it will eat your battery up pretty fast. So that's the only two downsides to this is, yes, if you're using full rumble, you are going to go through battery quicker. And they missed the point, man. They could have put a spring in these triggers and it would have made this thing literally incredible. But the triggers do feel good. The bumpers feel nice. All of the buttons feel good. The joysticks are feeling pretty nice with that. The D-pad. This is a cool product, guys. This is definitely a cool product. So we will keep playing around with this on our Switch. My wife really does like it. She was playing. She actually took over the Switch for a long time last night and was playing her game. So, all right, man. If you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. And this is the Micknock from the company Micknock. It doesn't have any actual branding on the box, so I will leave a description, because I will leave a description, a link in the description for Amazon if you would like to pick one of these up and give it a try. I do like it. I think it's pretty cool, man. So, if you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.